Hello, I am live. Hello, my name is Cindy and welcome to my channel. And I just completed my last class for VIPKID. As of right now, I don't know what the future is going to hold. I don't have any more bookings. And does this mean I'll never teach for VIPKID again? I don't know. I don't really know, but this is my dino with the hearts. So my last class was a bummer. I thought it was going to be a complete no-show, but my student showed up at 13 minutes. So I was glad she showed up. She's a regular of mine. I taught her since she first started with VIPKID. So when you get a student from the very beginning, they are very new. Especially when they're preschoolers, she didn't really know how to read. She didn't know how to interact with the slides at all. But now she's reading. I probably had her for 2 years. When you go on to your phone app, you can actually see how many classes that you've taught with each student. So I'm going to look up my students, and she is one of my most finished classes, 120 classes. Some students I've taught, one student I had for 197 classes. He's the most. One I had for 180 classes, 167, and she was 120. Oh, I miss these students so much. So I was thinking that she wasn't going to show up at all, but she did show up. So I was able to I went to 30 minutes because I did not have a class afterwards. And I said goodbye. It wasn't real emotional because usually at the end of the class, I'll say, I'll sing, "It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. I'll see you next time." But we didn't really have a next time. So I just was like, it's goodbye, I wanted to say it's goodbye forever, but then I'm like, maybe it's not forever. Maybe something will change for the better. There's always that possibility, right? We always think that, maybe this is it forever, but maybe not. Maybe not. We don't know. Maybe something good can turn around, So anyway, I just wanted to do a video of my last class, and it's been a great experience. And if you watched any of my videos, I've loved this job. It's been a really wonderful experience for me. I'm really sad to say goodbye to this experience. It's been great. I can't really say anything bad about it other than it's something we don't have control of. There have been changes along the way that we just have to kind of roll with it. Um, and it was just a lot of fun. I will say this, that I have met some of the most amazing teachers, and I believe that VIPKID's success was beyond exceptional because of the wonderful teachers. And I loved when I first got into VIPKID, the love for the teachers and the community of teachers was out of this world. In the world, but amazingly amazing. I never got to go to a Journey conference, but I went to the online conference, and all of the teacher meetups that I learned about and that I heard about were just awesome. And I just really believe that it showed me how amazing people can be. And I just want to share with any one of my teachers, that I hope that you have learned how amazing you are. And I hope that you are able to channel that energy and skill and talent into a new and exciting life for yourself. And I hope that this is not a time to, be sad, but a time to look inward and see how amazing you are and how you can do great things. And it's going to be a little harder because we have to be more creative and think outside the box. And the template is not necessarily there for each person. We were able to plug into VIP Kid and kind of roll with it, and we kind of joked about rolling out of bed and getting your day started, and having the platform there for us was hard sometimes, but it was kind of, once you got into it, it became easier. And we don't have that in real life, a template that you can just jump into. But you've learned a lot of things, and I hope that this is just the beginning of a great life for every single teacher friend that I have. I have, as you know, I've got an in-person job that I'm really thankful for. And I have a lot of challenges, especially, after the last couple years. Kids are, you know, need to get back on track with the classes. And then we have to also realize all that they have kind of been through and are going through. And so there are a lot of challenges ahead for teachers. And I hope you don't give up teaching. I hope you see a real amazing possibility for the future for yourself and your students. We need you in the teaching world. We need every one of these teachers in some capacity, whatever it might be. And so I hope you find your way, and I'm cheering for you. And I hope that I can learn a few things as well and put them on my channel, and that we can grow together and realize that we have great potential. And I hope that we see new and exciting things coming up soon in the future. And I guess, the VIP Kid Global is sort of in the works. My contract is due December 1st. I'm not sure I'm going to sign my contract. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Like, if I sign the contract, what's coming up in the original contract. I heard the global contract, you have to kind of sign into a new platform type of thing, which means you lose some of your statistics and things like that from the old platform. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with VIP Kid itself. I've heard some people have the regular VIP Kid, and then they're just teaching kids outside of like China, mainland China, like in Hong Kong or things like that. So I don't think this is the end of online teaching, maybe just changing. But I am thankful for the experience that I've had, and I'm really sad to see things wind down. And I'm sad to say goodbye to my last student. And but it's saying hello to new students, and that's kind of how the teacher life is, isn't it? Teacher life, the first year I came back into the classroom, I had a class of first, second, and third graders, and they were mine. Like, I did not want to give them up at the end of the year. And I realized that's the teacher life. The teacher life is full of changes and growing, and it's not static. And that's one of the reasons why I got into teaching, because I didn't really want to go to a factory and just do the same thing every day, all day long. I wanted something that was not boring. And that is definitely teaching. Teaching is not boring. So teaching is always a new day, always new things, always growing, always learning, and always preparing for the next thing and trying to figure out the puzzle of how to reach your students and just so many things. So I look forward to seeing what you do with the next phase of your life, and let me know. And please post a comment below, um, maybe encouraging your friends, and maybe just let me know what you're going to be doing after VIP Kid, and what are you channeling your talents into? I'd love to hear it. And if you're a YouTuber, I'll be watching for you. And now I need to get ready for school. So I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.